Welcome back to another work vlog. I'm gonna start calling them work vlogs just because day in the life video doesn't really suit it anymore because I don't always do day in the life. Today on the agenda I have let me print the shipping label. I have 2 tumblers to ship out. I also have a sublimation order that I have to try out. First I have to see if the image is good enough. What else do I have? That's all I have for today, because I ordered some stuff online for another order that I have to do. That one isn't due to be received until the 27th of this month, so that's at the end of the month. I have some time, but I am getting the supplies that I need for it tomorrow. So yeah, so 2 of the tumblers, I think they both say, let me just double check, they both say 30 AF. This one says 30 AF. Yeah, they both say 30 AF. I'm gonna try to finish those really quickly. As far as orders, that's all I have, but I also have a video that I'm going to start filming. It's my first sponsorship video. I'm so excited because it has to do with sublimation. It's something that's been in the works for quite some time. I always have to make sure that everything is legit, everything is okay. I have to do like my own little research, and I also have to make sure that it's something that can relate to you guys. Like, I'm not gonna put stuff out there just for the heck of it. And I actually have to film that video today. I'm not gonna include it in this video because it's a separate video that I have to do, but this is like behind the scenes. All right, so let me get started on doing these orders because I gotta make sure that that's done first, and then I can work on everything else. Just a little update on what I've been doing. I have printed the 2 shipping labels. One of the orders isn't going to be shipped. It's just a local thing, so I don't have to make a shipping label for that. I also printed out the sublimation part for it, and I'll show you right now. Actually letting my heat press get hot. I don't even know what it's on. Okay, I need about like 100 more degrees. But this is what I have set up. I'm actually putting someone's face on this thong. I had to take out the tag because it was right here, and I was afraid that if I pressed it with everything together, then it might damage the actual fabric. I'm hoping it works. I put in polyester underwear or polyester thongs, and this came up, but when I looked at the material itself, it didn't say polyester. I don't know, we'll see. It definitely feels like it'll work because of the fabric. All right, so I have that there. I'm gonna turn this off just in case. It's on Wi-Fi, so I don't want any of my neighbors printing there by accident. It is a sublimation printer. If it was my regular printer, I don't mind, but the sublimation, that ink is expensive. So tumblers, I have to cut out the 30 AF because I only have 40 AF left. I thought I had to run to Michael's, but I don't because I have extra vinyl here. I'm gonna cut a whole bunch of 30 and 40 AF. To this podcast, the Murdoch Murders, and it's so good. I'm up to episode 17, I think that's what they're called, episodes, and it does get a little bit repetitive, but the story itself and everything kind of involved into like this one family is so interesting. Murdoch Murders, MURDAUGH Murders podcast by Mandy Matney, MANDY MATNEY. I've got all 3 things done. 2 tumblers that say 30 AF. I also got the custom thong. I can't show it, privacy reasons. Obviously it's somebody's face on it. They came out really good. I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'll show it to you here. I gotta look for my, oh, I found it, just so that I can put my little tag on the underwear. I think I'm gonna need to take a break and then come back with a little bit of fresher eyes because I came almost straight from work to the office. I kind of just lay down for 15 minutes. I got everything done as far as order wise in a pretty decent amount of time. I also wanted to work on some resin pieces. Oh, I never shared this with you guys. My kids and I made dog tags a while ago. This was a very long time ago. We made resin dog tags. I was gonna buy one off of Etsy, but I noticed that I had resin stuff, so I'm like, oh, let's just try to make it ourselves. So I bought the molds on Amazon, and it came with little molds and the bigger size. I ended up making them, but I don't have the little clip, and every time I go to Michael's I forget to get some. It was just like a fun thing, a little activity that we did outside. It was a mess. Everything got everywhere, but the result was pretty awesome. First time we made them, I did something wrong. I don't know, like this one didn't harden either. I don't know if my son or my daughter made this one, but it didn't harden, and that was my fault. I didn't know what I was doing. And then this is the second time around. You see how this one doesn't bend. I'm gonna package stuff up, and then I'm gonna go inside, kind of just chill out, get my shit together. My kids are actually starting dinner. I just have to make the chicken because I made a whole bunch of chicken yesterday. So I have a lot left over. Everything's seasoned and it's perfect because it had 24 hours to marinate. So I'm gonna make that, kind of just relax a little bit, also sit down, because every time that I work and then I come here and I work for hours, my back is just shot by the end of the night. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. I have so much going on. So let me start off this video by saying I am super bummed. I'm really sad because the sponsorship video won't be going through. And I was really excited about this. It's my first sponsorship. I was so excited to bring this stuff to you guys, but I can't because I wasn't even able to try it. So that's a bummer. Like, I was kind of upset about it, but whatever. It is what it is. Greater things will come. Better things will come. We got this. Today's Sunday. I have a whole bunch of things to do, which is why I woke up early today. I think I woke up like around 8. The only bad thing is that I stayed on my phone for like an hour when I could have used that hour to start editing this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to do today. I have 2 cake toppers. One of them is in order. The other one is a cake topper that I am making because I'm sponsoring my son's video. I'm sponsoring one of his videos. He's gonna have like a giveaway on his channel. And then I have 8 bibs, which isn't gonna be too much because I just have to customize them, and bibs are small. I have to cut out the HTV for those. Then I have a onesie to design, sublimate. At some point today, I'm gonna have to run out to purchase something to like complete that onesie, and then I also have to go buy a mug press. But right now I can't do anything because I am updating my computer. I don't want to say hacked, but I downloaded an app by accident. It was totally my fault, and ever since downloading that app, if I put Etsy.com, it'll like show me Etsy, and then it'll redirect me to another like page, another browser, just a random website, and do all that and then send me back to Etsy. One will be the first one, and then the second one will be the one that I'm being tracked with, if that makes sense. I uninstalled I literally went through everything. I did cookies, I did privacy, settings, everything that you can think of, I have done. It's been about a week now that it's been happening. I saw that if I've tried everything, I should just install the latest software or the latest update, and thankfully I have one to install, so I'm installing it now. Hopefully that works. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna get myself situated. I also have to turn on my AC, and that's really loud. So whenever I'm filming, I have to turn off my AC because if not, you'll hear this. That's not good. Change of plans. I'm gonna go to Michael's now because the update is taking way too long. It should be here. It's there. I don't see it. They have some, but it's all the way up there. I'm back in the office. I got the mug press. I'm just gonna put it to the side for now, and then once I have everything else situated, I will start messing with that. So as of right now, I cannot have my AC on and then have everything else on. I have 2 different outlets. My husband installed 2 outlets, and it has 4 of the little plugs, or the little connections, or whatever the heck they're called. But I have 3 different cables that I have to plug in, and all of them face the same way, which is facing down, so I can only use 2 of them at a time, which is a pain, but I'll figure it out later. Right now I am testing my printer, my sublimation printer. I'm testing it because yesterday when my husband installed the AC, he accidentally dropped the table. He didn't realize it was an accident, and so it was pushing on my sublimation printer. So the whole time it was just pressing on it. It was like kind of squishing it down. It didn't want to turn on earlier, but I was like, let's turn on, please, universe, work with me. And it did. It turned on after like 20 times of pushing the button. And so far so good as far as printing. Oh, yeah, it came out nice. I'm looking at it now and I realized I forgot to mirror the image. I made myself a little template. I entered it this way and it prints like that. Shit, it's too big. Fudge. What can I do to make it print? This is 4 inches. Ugh, that's cutting it close. This is about 6 inches. Damn it. I'm gonna have to use another piece of paper because it won't fit. It will not fit. Okay. Let's do this again. So bad. So far I finished one thing that I have to do. So I finished the onesie. This is how it came out. I think it looks so cute. I also made myself a shirt. It's not on the list, but I had my heat press going, so I figured I might as well. It just says Mother Hustler, and it's a screen print transfer that one of my crafty friends sent me. Okay, so now I am going to cut the stuff for the bibs, and I had to turn off my AC so that I could plug my Silhouette Cameo. So I just took advantage and turned on the camera because you don't hear the AC. I opened up the Cricut mug press and already I don't like it. I have to download Cricut Design Space to use it. I have to activate it, all this stuff. I thought it was just plug in, heat, and then that's it. There's no options for different temperatures. So already a no for me. Besides the fact that I don't like the whole Cricut mug press thing, I messed up. It says that it fits 11 to 16 ounce mugs, and I had a sippy cup that was really skinny, so it didn't close all the way. I put it in, I closed it, and there was a humongous gap, and I was so tight. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I have to ship this out tomorrow, and Amazon won't deliver a heat press for me or a mug press for me until like Tuesday, which is 2 days later. But anyway, I got it to work. By a miracle, it came out. I was there literally holding it, kind of like pressing against it so that way it could do something. And I'm like, all right, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it ended up working out. It says Big Sister, and it has pinwheels and umbrellas, or just one umbrella. And then it has Emma, which is the big sister's name. It came out really, really nice. I'm pretty sure that if I used a regular press with it being much stronger and not the way I did it, it would look even brighter. But this is perfect. I love the soft colors. And then I got all of the bibs done. So I'll show you. These are all of the bibs. They just have personalization like at the bottom, because you know they get messed up anyway. Like up here they get stained and stuff like that. I do have 2 cake toppers to make, but one of them doesn't have to ship out for another 3 days, so I'm good with that. The only thing is that I have to make the cake topper for my son's like giveaway thing, and that's pretty much it. I am gonna end the video here. I am very happy that I got this order because that was the most important order. I messed up so bad and I like totally just forgot about everything, and that's on me. Here we are, everything's good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking by me even though I don't post as much as I did before. I am still trying to find that balance with work and with my business, but I think I'm heading in the right direction, even though I just told you that I forgot about an order. But I'm heading in the right direction as far as feeling passionate about doing my business again, because I felt like for a little bit I was so tired and so overwhelmed. I put it to the side, and that's the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make my business blow up, and in order for that to happen I have to be passionate. So bringing in the passion again, just gotta be a little bit better on the schedule, but we'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. You guys are thebomb.com.